Sup, everyone? Rebirth here. Okay, so since it's Valentine's Day, I thought that it might be fun to basically talk about some of my favorite couples. Alright, so with that cringy intro out the way, let's begin. Okay, so number 3, Green Lantern and Hawk Girl. Okay, yeah, I mean, technically this happened in like the Justice League cartoon, which, by the way, that cartoon to me had some of the best couples. But come on now. You cannot tell me that John and Hawkgirl did not make a very good couple. Okay? I mean, think about it. Their relationship was actually based on, you know, two people who at one point they worked together, and through their job they got to, you know, they got to kind of know each other. And I think based on that, when they actually got to, you know, um know each other outside of the workplace, that is when their feelings for each other actually came to be. That, and like I said, when it comes to couples like John and Hawkgirl, or or the no, or the Question and also Huntress, you cannot tell me. Like I said, when it comes to some of the best written couples, and it's getting to the point of where I am hoping that one day the John and Hart Girl couple actually we actually get to see that in the comic if we have not seen it yet. This is like, I want this couple to become canon, right? Because this is like two people who, like, before I act like this is two people who, before I've actually seen how well they worked in the cartoon, that I would have never thought about putting them, in a romantic setting. But it's but at the same time, that's one of the great things about, you know, um the Justice League cartoon, something that's based on the comic. You get, you know, people who you would have never thought would have made a good couple, and then bam, your mind is just completely changed. So yeah, like I said, number 3, Green Lantern, Hawk Girl. And I mean, yeah, I know I've probably said this like too many times now, but like I said, when it comes to like this couples all together, Justice League cartoon did a wonderful job. Alright? I mean, I can probably make like a separate video on the romantic pairings in this cartoon, which I've actually might. I don't know when yet, but huh. Yeah, okay. So, number 2 is technically not a comic book couple, but it still is one of my all-time favorites. And that is Shikamaru and Tamari. Now, when it comes to the couples in the Naruto series, that needs a lot of help. Like, I am still trying to figure out the whole Sakura and Sasuke thing. Like, I for one think that he should have ended up with Karin, but that's just me. But I think one pairing that made a lot of sense since day one was the Tamari and Shikamaru pairing. Like, it started out with, just little hints, and it was clear to anyone watching that these two, they had something going on. And it did not need to be said. All right. This was like a couple that just happened, but at the same time, you saw it. Like, um, um, basically, the you basically saw it develop a lot more than the other couples. All right. Also, I mean, come on now. Out of every couple there is in this anime, Naruto and Sasuke, who else? Um, Hinata and Sasuke, which I have seen. I don't really get the concept of that. Um, Sakura and Hinata, and like some other fan made couples or couples that have like actually taken um 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 the place that has had to do with like the main cast. No one can tell me that Tsukimaru and Tamari is the one couple that I think that everyone can just say that, yeah, you know what? I I don't have anything negative to say about this. Right? These two are the main ones who we knew that was one day going to date and one day basically, have a who will have a family together, which they did. So yeah, that's number two, and now for number one. Now, number one is a tie because I cannot choose between these two, and that is Batman and Catwoman, and Mary Jane and Spider Man. Okay, yeah, it's a double, but like I said, I cannot choose between these two. You know why? Because these two couples are my fucking childhood. Alright? They're they're basically the ones that I grew up with. Alright? Now, yeah, it's other couples that I had grew up with, like Rogue and Gambit, but at the same time, these two couples, it's just something about them, alright? Like, I love the whole Batman and Catwoman dynamic in the 90s cartoon. Like, like it was basically the bad girl and the good guy type going on. And to me, it's like, you know what? These people, I'm hoping that one day they. Alright. had to make a different recording thing, but yeah. Anyway, Batman and Catwoman, like I said, they just had that type of opposite attract type thing going on, which is why I think that was like the main thing that kind of gotten me drawn towards them. And it's like, you guys have got to become canon, which, you know what, I'm so happy that they did. And Mary Jane and Peter, come on now, let's face it, this is, it's too cute not to like, alright? How can you not like this couple? I mean, granted, most of the things that I know about this couple comes from the 90s cartoon series, but at the same time, I mean, come on now. They work well for each other. Mary Jane is a good fit for Peter, because the way I see her is like this confident, feisty, sassy redhead, and Peter, as we all know, is the science geek or whatever. And so when you have like this couple who would have never fit in, I guess, high school or college norms, and they truly do like each other to the point of where they basically fall in love with, each other, and they get married. That's wonderful, okay? This shows that you can basically fall in love with basically anyone. And the fact that, I mean, I'm late on the comics, but the fact of how she does not tell people that her husband is Spider-Man, that says a lot. That basically says to me that Peter has a very loyal partner with him. Alright? Because at any time, she could have just easily said that Peter is Spider-Man, and yet she did not. Alright, she became that support that really helped him. So yeah. That's it. I think I rambled on for long enough now. But yeah, like I said, since it's Valentine's Day, I thought that it might be fun to make a quick video on just some of my favorite couples. But let me know what you guys think. Also, you know what? Down in the comments, let me know some of your favorite couples. Alright? Like, you know, yeah. Alright. Like I said, I think I rambled on enough. Like, comment, and subscribe. Also, I have a Patreon, so if you want to help support a pretty cool new webcomic, which, like I said, it's pretty awesome, then perhaps you might want to check it out and I don't know, support it if you want to. I mean, we have like cool rewards and stuff. And also, the first 2 pages of my webcomic Applecore is out. I will have a link to it. But anyway, that's it. This is Rebirth. Love you guys, and peace out.